Hello and welcome to my week 2, project 2. My name is Matthew Bufondo, and so for the assignment was to define a composite body. I chose a W21 by 93 because I figured it was a little bit applicable, given that this is an engineering class. So I just took the properties based on the AISC table 1-1. You can see them down here. We have a member depth of 21.6, thickness of 9/16, flange width of 8 3/8, and then a flange thickness of 15/16 inches. Moving on to our parameterization. So I define the bottom flange. We have here the limits of 0 to 8.375, which is the width of the flange. We have 0 to almost 1 inch, which is the flange thickness. And then the member length I defined as 10 feet. So 10 times 12 is 120. And this is what you get if you just plot out just the bottom flange. Moving on to the web, you see that we have here the web thickness, which is your flange thickness, your flange width. Divide that by 2, centroid of the beam, and then you add half of the web thickness on either side. Depth of the web just comes from the member depth, subtract 2 times the flange thickness, and then that 120 is the same. Moving on, we have the top flange, which is just a mirror of the bottom flange. You just have different limits based on the orientation it is on the member. I did run into this error, and it said that there was something wrong with the plot parameterization file. So I wasn't able to get like an actual plot of the whole composite body because of that. I wasn't really able to. I don't know how to fix that. I've never used MATLAB before, so but what I was able to do was find the area of the cross-sectional area of my member. So I took 2 times the bottom flange, or 2 times the flange, and then I added on the cross-sectional area of the web, and we get 26.3, which is pretty close to this 27.3 from AISC. I mean, you have to factor in the fact that there's different tolerances or radiuses along from the transition from the web to the flange on either side. So I'd say it's pretty close. I mean, it's a very rough calculation, so it is what it is. But that's my project. Thank you for watching, and yeah, have a good day.